Hi, my name is Frank McNally from Public Spend Forum, and in the next few videos, I want to show you how to get the most out of your GovShop experience. Now, GovShop is a one-stop shop for government market research, and it's really easy to use. There are a few different ways to search, and I'm going to walk you through each one, starting with keywords. So let's take a use case. Let's say we have a customer that's in facilities management and they're looking for a new security system, and specifically they need to figure out if there's some cameras on the market that would work for them. So we, as the procurement professionals, would then be responsible for working with the program customer to do market research and try to source some suppliers that can help out with our customers' needs. From the GovShop homepage, we can just go right here to this handy search bar, and let's just say we're going to look at surveillance cameras. Now, you can see our search returned about 1,700 plus suppliers. That's a lot of suppliers. We can filter down in these search results by small business, for example, if we're looking for small businesses, and specifically, let's say SDVOSBs, the Services Disabled Veteran-Owned Small Businesses. That's a government set-aside program. So you can see with those two filters added, we've gone from 1,700 suppliers to about 184. Which is really awesome. But we want to make sure that we're sort of on the right track here, and you can see GovShop highlights anywhere that your keyword search shows up in a supplier profile. So let's just spot check a couple of these records. Here we have Southern Security and Surveillance, and I see some keywords in there. Fire alarm systems, that sounds good. Geotactical solutions, there's cameras. Surveillance security, okay. Sounds like we're sort of on the right track, so I feel good about these searches. Let's look into a couple of these profiles just to see where we are exactly with that. And I want to show you inside a supplier profile as well. Okay, so Southern Security and Surveillance looks like a pretty good match for us. So I might want to save this supplier for later. And I can do that by adding them to my shortlist. And I do that just by clicking this link here. Now, an account is required to add suppliers to the shortlist. It is a free account, and it only takes a couple minutes to set up. I've already got mine set up, so I'm going to log in. And there I go. Now I can add Southern Security and Surveillance to my shortlist, just like that. Now let's go back to those search results and see a couple of other records in here. So, okay, Geotactical Solutions, that's the second on the list. And they're a small business, and they offer cameras and still pictures. Okay, that's not much in the profile there. So we can actually go and look at the company's website and get a little better idea of what Geotactical Solutions actually does. Okay, so there looks like they've got GPS cameras, photo mapping, really neat technology, but that's not security cameras. So Surveillance and Cybersecurity Solutions is a small business, and offerings include IT equipment system configuration. I think that's probably a company I'm going to go back and look at, so I'll add them to my short list as well. So that's kind of how you can work through GovShop to narrow down a big list of suppliers into a manageable few. Now, every time I add suppliers to my short list, GovShop saves them for me, which is really nice. Now you can see here I've got 17 suppliers in my short list, but right now GovShop is saving the filters from my last search. So these are the two suppliers I've added to my short list that match my surveillance camera keyword. And anytime I come back and restart a session, I can always go into my short list and use the keywords I'm looking for to find the companies I've saved at that particular session. And if I want to go back to that big list of suppliers, I can just remove that short list filter, and there we go. I'm back at the home page. So as you can see from this demo, using GovShop's keyword search is a great way to create a short list of suppliers that can fulfill your requirements. The ability to go from thousands of suppliers to a manageable number and then have access to more information about the company and their profile and website makes market research more efficient and easier. So give GovShop a try next time you need to do some market research. It is free and easy to use. There's no software to download or licenses to buy. You can get started right away. It's just a URL. Stick around for the next video in this series where I'm going to show you how to use our category codes for more advanced search.